Welcome back. Alright, so we finished the mission, now we're back at the base. Alright, again, you need to have the trainer activated from the main menu in the background. Once you've done that, as you can see, we're now going through the stuff from numpad 9 all the way down. Okay, and I'll show you that each of them do work and how to actually activate each one. Alright, again, I've only done this once before, so it'll be a little bit of a, flicking out in. I'll show you how I do it. Anyway, alright, so we'll start with money. When you're in this screen here, as you can see, up in the top, you've got $220. Alright, if I press 9,
activated,
and then go into any screen, then back out, see, I've got 10,000.
Activated. Activated. Activated.
If I go in and come back out, I should have 110. There you go. Alright.
Activated.
Just to update it, you go into one of the. I use the geoscape. You should be able to use any sort of screen. I would assume the geoscape because it gets rid of the money icon in the top. If you go
activated.
Oh, there you go. It does update. So yeah, it's as simple as that. Okay, that's for money. Alright, now we're going to go into the barracks. Alright, as you can see, I've got 3 soldiers promoted to squaddy rank. That's important. I'll explain in a minute why, and show you why. As you can see, I've got 3 that are promoted to squaddy rank. Alright, if I go into the first one, and now we're working on rank, so you want this squaddy to be a colonel. Alright?
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
Thank you, Central. As you can see, so I'm going to count the ranks here. So you've got, this one's squaddy. I want it to be a colonel. So I'd press it once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Alright. Now, all I have to do is press the barracks rank button. It's the key that's next to the P on your keyboard, not the O, but the right hand side. Alright, so I press that button. You hear activated. Now, if I press plus
activated
1, that's corporal.
Activated.
Sergeant.
Activated.
Lieutenant.
Activated.
Captain.
Activated.
Major.
Activated.
Colonel. Alright? Now,
the heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
Thank you, Central. He's now, just by flicking back and coming back, he's now a colonel, as you can see. Now, the reason, then you can go through, select what you want your soldier to be. As you can see. I'm not keeping that safe, so I don't really care. Now,
our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations.
Thank you very much, Central. Now, the reason I said they need to be a squaddy, there's a reason for that. Okay? If you could see, she's classless at the moment. Now, I don't know if this matters, but I'm not going to take the chance. Why take the chance? The reason I say this is because if I press the rank button, the barracks rank button, which is next to the P, the right side of the P.
Activated.
Now, if I press
activated.
plus,
activated. Activated.
That should make her about a major. So I flick back to the sniper, come back. As you can see, you can't select any of these. So, the reason I say that is I don't know what will happen to this. Okay, you can test it if you want on your own time. It may if you get her up to major, then she promotes to squatty. It might all erase all that, or it might, you know, give you all the abilities. I don't know what it's going to do. To be honest, I'm not going to test it. Point is, you need to have a squatty for it to work. Until otherwise proved. Okay. So that's barracks. That's all the barracks, and again, that's the same with your. That's the same with your kills. With the kills, the willpower, you just simply press the corresponding key for your kills.
Activated.
Press plus.
Activated.
Kills that you want this soldier to have, and you go back, and he's got the kills. It's as simple as that. Okay. And the same with willpower. Now, the stuff in the barracks here will stay with you for the rest of with this soldier. If you do it on the mission, the actual mission side of things, it stays during that mission and only that mission. Okay. So again, it's whether you want just an overpowered soldier for that one mission, and then you want to continue on and do everything yourself. It's totally up to you. It's customized. That's the great thing about the trainer, that the fact that it, number one, works, and that it's gives you the choice on whether you want to, when you want it. And it also has a subtract button, so you can take away ranks if you want. You only want one colonel and one major, and then a couple of. If you wanted to role play with the soldiers, you can take away ranks. As you can see, watch. If I have a colonel.
Activated. Activated.
Want him to be no longer a colonel. So,
Activated.
Rank. See, it's an easy thing for me to even do. Alright? I was meant to press the rank button, which is next to the P, which I've done.
Activated.
Subtracted 4 times. Go back, and he's now a sergeant. Okay? As you can see, he's now a sergeant. If you wanna get rid of ranks. Okay, so that's barracks done. Okay? Now let's work on. Alright, first
We've
of all,
still got some room to grow up here, but if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost. Work crews are on their way to begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
Thank you, Dr. Shen. They can be really annoying sometimes. Alright, so I build facility. As you can see there, I have, now that it's important for you to note that I have no laboratory at the moment. As you can see in the build list, no laboratory. If I back out, go to the research. Now, I press the add scientist button while I'm on this screen. Alright?
Activated. Activated.
Twice. You only need to really do it once, but twice will do too. Alright? Again, you can look at what the button that is. As you can see now, sorry I added engineers, but that's a good point. I didn't have a workshop before, now I do. As you can see. Satellite uplink, if you go back, it was grayed out before. As you can see, I can now build multiple satellite uplinks. As you can see, if I build one, well, I haven't got enough power, but I've got enough engineers, as you can see. I've got enough engineers, I've got enough money, I don't have enough power. Alright, as you can see, if I back out again, I go to the research screen. Now I'm pressing
Activated.
Activated. And that was 4 times. Go back to the facilities. I can now build a lab if I had enough power. As you can see, I've got enough scientists now. Alright. I do have enough scientists now, and it's basically as simple as that. You go to your research, then you go to your facilities in your engineering, and there it is. Okay, so you add when you're in the research. You add when you're in the research. Okay. Alright, and that concludes my tutorial on the Cheat Happens trainer. Want to shout out to pwizard, because he does, and the team over at Cheat Happens, they do a fantastic job. Oh, scratch that, there you go. You can see there, I've got 2,000 engineers. Sorry. I've got 5,000 scientists, see that? I didn't know that before, I just realised that now. Learning something new every day. Been playing this a while, and, you know, still, as you can see there. So, as you can see, it works. Again, yeah, so great work from the guys over at Cheat Happens. Love your work. Been using your trainers for years and years and years. You're legends. Wish I could do what you do. Alright, thanks guys. And have a great day.